what it is. Oh, it's a nice nanny. Nice nanny. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wow, he's solid. Had a little visit from the boys in blue this morning. I'm not really, not the police though. The Queensland Fisheries. Come on board to check stuff out, make sure we're towing the line. Luckily Jill's actually had to burst out of bed and get clad. Yeah, no, they were okay. And everything's obviously brand new on the boat, so we got nothing to stress about. But yeah, they were just checking that we knew green zones and didn't have anything undersized on board, and all the safety gear was in check, which was all good. Oh, babe, look at our shirts, darling.
I know.
Team.
I know. They're like, oh, this pair.
Look, I'm rolling mine. Jill's rolling that. What's the plans today, Jilson?
I don't know, check the weather.
Check the weather, and I think we might just have a little dart over there, over the Pine Island. Boys in blue. Get out of here.
They're boys and girls then.
Girls in blue.
They're boys and girls in blue.
You're looking nice up there, Jills, in the sun.
Oh. I should have shaved my legs.
Oh no, they look horrendous.
Not much fight in it now.
Jilly, been in the water for 2 seconds.
I don't like my chances of being anything decent. Why are you swimming?
Little trout. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Nice one, club. Yes.
Woohoo!
He'll do.
Yeah.
Go on, your Jilly.
Hopefully.
Back on, Jilly.
I don't know, I'm not confident.
A bit of a hit. There we go. Another little trout. Another nice trout.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
I can't pick it, eh?
He's good fish.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Well done. Oh!
Oi, 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 oi! Hey, hey, hey!
Holy!
Oh, stay!
He's green.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh!
That's my bad. Sorry, Jill's up.
I hate losing fish.
That was a good trout too. Oh well. Plenty more, as they say. So Jilly, how'd you go?
Yeah, look. Nice fresh fish. Tonight we've got coral trout and a panko peri-peri crumb.
Ooh la la. Nice one, Jilly.
Selection of sauces. finally found something on the boat to make our little plaque for the hut. I don't want to say I found some junk on the boat because it's actually something that's really, it was a really nice little house decor thing that we had at our old house, and when we moved and we didn't have a house at the time, I just left it on the boat. So I've still got some of it. It's about, I don't know, probably 1.5 meters long. But yeah, we just fashioned up their little plaque. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit more beachy in that compared to our last one, but yeah, it's nice to come up with something a bit different. And the shells are from the beach here, so that's nice. Hopefully she stays together. We'll check her in another year or so. I'm quite proud of my little arts and crafts skills here.
On you, Jilly. Well done, Jilly. Man, that one just nailed it out of nowhere. Out of nowhere he come. I was just about to rip it in. Oh, look at this. Oh, sweet. Wow. Righto. Successful little morning. 4 nice squid. A few sneaky red baits for the reef. Plus some delish seafood. Ooh, baby. And I think Jilza has been making me brekkie while I've been out here working. What a morning, eh? 4 squid, hot brekkie waiting for me at the boat. Oh.
Last arvo at the Percys.
Yeah, heading in for Arvo Bevo's last arvo. It's quite a number of boats. I think I counted 16 last count, but
big turnout the Sarvi.
And how good's this one? I quickly touch on how good the boating community is, you know, like, so we've got, so Sean, who was over in Glenfine there, the other Scimitar, they've just come in today. We only formally met today. We've spoken a few times over the phone.
Well, he contacted you about buying it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was thinking about buying it? Yeah.
Yep. So he's just bought that and yeah, just touched base, and then they bought out a heap of supplies for us, extra dinghy fuel, that sort of stuff, so we can go on the reef, you know, so it's just cool, you know, like that you meet these people, you know, everyone's like-minded, everyone's got the same thing going on, and
look at the traffic.
Everyone's willing to help. Yeah, dinghy central here.
Hope we get a parking spot.
Come on, boys, let's go. Beer o'clock. Oh, these are 2 little dogs too, but these are their little ones.
Oh, look. Little dogs. Ooh, baby.
Sundowners at the Percy Hilton, man. What a place. Good to have Arvo beers, catch up with the locals. By locals, I mean other fellow cruising people. And, well, for Jilly, it's going to be little puppy dogs. But, yeah, it's a really nice place to catch up in the Arvo. Everyone's got a yarn, meet different people, and just enjoy this spectacular outlook. We really love it. Awesome joint. I know it never turns out like it should on the GoPro, but like it's always really cool when there's a few boats in an anchorage. Everyone, including Snooksy, has their blue lights on, and you know, everyone's got their little bloody, you know, lights inside, cooking up, having dinner.
Yeah, it's like
especially
multiplied the number of boats tonight than it was this morning.
Yeah.
especially when it's calm as well, you know, so it's just a nice anchorage, everyone all tucked up and close and all doing the same thing obviously, but yeah, it's just nice and picturesque a little bit, as much as, you know, like we always say that like a sunset is, but yeah, seeing everyone's little anchor lights and little lights on board and blue lights and whatever have you.
Hopefully that shows up.
Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, I really hope that does show up. Righto, so leaving Percy's, heading for the reef. Pretty excited. Rained a little bit last night and the wind was still a little bit up, but yeah, the weather prediction looks pretty good. So we're heading out there. And what's cool about it is we found a straggler.
Well, sister for Snooks.
We've met Snooksy's sister ship here at the Percys, which is cool. So they're going to come to the reef with us. So we'll be two Scimitar on it.
Rafting up.
Anyway, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got about 30 mile or 60 k's ish to get there, which is not much at all. So we'll see what the sea state's like, and yeah, but a lot of it's green zone, so we'll just punch it through the green zone and then yeah, fishing, game on. Getting Jill?
Yeah.
So we're trucking along pretty good. We're just about to come out of the green zone, the little section of green zone between Percy's and the reef. So yeah, starting to be on the hunt. Heap of good bottom the last sort of, I don't know, 5 mile or so, of course. But yeah, we'll start the search now. It'd be good to try and have a bit of a fish and a play en route to the reef. I've got a few little options, been looking at some satellite images and that for some anchorages, so we'll have a bit of a look. Won't waste too much time, just have a bit of a look so boats are somewhere safe and that, and see what goes on. Hopefully the sun comes out and plays the game. But I'm pretty keen to find some bottom and that, it'd be great. So we're sort of at the top end. So we're at the top end of the Swain section, so pretty much where we are, it changes then and it's then called the Pompeii complex. So that's where we'll be focusing on, which all new ground for us, never ever been here. So yeah, that'll be cool. Have a bit of a look around and stuff and see what we see. Work our way north over the next few days. Yeah, we've got the mark. Oh, yep. On the slow pitch. Wow. Oh. Nothing on the bait bub. Yeah, yeah. You on too? Yeah, bub. I got colour here. Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a nice nanny. Nice nanny. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wow, he's solid. Woo!
Why do I get the vermin?
Might be just a small nanny duck.
Yeah. Or nothing. I don't know if there's a fish on it. Please don't film me bringing up the bait. Like, nothing even biting it.
Yeah. See something there, it's little.
I don't even want to bring it in the boat.
Great nanny. You reckon, Jilza?
I don't want to talk about it.
Copy that. Solid
Wow,
nanny.
nice nanny.
That's a solid nanny. Good fish. Yeah, that's a good fish. Got her on the I just bought this before we left. I was up in Mackay. I was actually at the marina. Thought I'd get some. I popped in because I thought Ken from Days Off that you know how I like. Yeah, but he was just at this shop was official tackle, so I got the sticker and I got 2 jigs. First drop. Boom! How good's that?
The Red Emperor!
Woo!
Yes!
Got it.
Swim in this.
Oh, it's a tuna. That's why she was peeling line. Right, that'll do. Yeah, so a little northern bluefin there. Anyway, we'll let him go.
Probably something similar, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this joint will be full of them. Hitting them with a bit of curry, though, bub.
Yeah.
Pretty much identical fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Spanish. Nice Spanish. Going again.
Oh, I lost it.
Wow. So we just come in this little bay here. You see it's all sandy, it's crystal clear. 6.5 meters deep. As you can see there, it's crystal clear, nice sand. Fair little area, so we just have to allow if the boat swings. If it does turn northerly, I'll just have a little loop of this little bay here, but it's looking like it could be all right. Right, bub, just run this back a little bit. Yeah, footballer trout. And I'm pretty stoked about that.
Nice.
I think he'd probably be just size. I think they got to be 50. Yeah, that's shit hot. I'm real pumped about that. Didn't even get on the GoPro because we actually sighted him. Come out from the ledge, smash the lure. How is the bloody arvo on it? Hey? Live stuff out here in the reef. Beautiful arvo. Day was pretty cracking day actually. We yeah, had sun pretty much most of the day, eh?
It was really hot.
It just glassed off perfectly, the Savo. We were a bit worried about our anchorage because there was a bit of a roll when we first pulled up, but it's glassed off and just perfect at the moment. So we're in a little sandy bay just on the northern side of one of the reefs in the Pompeii complex.
It's hard to say.
It is.
Pompeii complex.
Come
Come, say it fast.
yeah, so anyway, the boys, yeah, we found that we got run over that mark and got that good nanny on a slow pitch, which was cool. And then the boys got into some fish too. Like one of them, Jeff said that he'd never caught a nanny or an emperor, and so he got his
first drops. I
got
think.
his nice emp on one of his first drops. Yeah, so he's pretty stoked. And then we've got here, and it's just trout central. Like I said to Jill, wow, it's almost criminal if you were a spearfisher. Like if you couldn't spear your bag of trout in 4 hours, then you're blind.
Well, it's nice to see it's not fished out.
Yeah, oh, they're everywhere.
Here we go. Tusky, I'd say.
Here come the boys. Righto, boys. Let's see it.
I got me Tusky.
Wow, that's a nice one. Cracker. You said you wanted one, so I mean, shit. Today you got your emperor, your tusky.
Yeah.
Job done. There you go, the boys. Super glad to have met these lads. They're top blokes. So and they bought a scimitar. So well, Sean did.
Part of the community.
So it must be a top bloke. It's pretty cool to have the two scimitars out here too on the reef, you know, represent. Right, me and Jill went for a little flick this afternoon, got that little footballer trout. Just legal, measured him, just legal. So
just when I hand the rod over too, because Mick lost his lure and I said, just use mine.
and your chili. Yeah, he was, we actually, like, it was that clear, I was just dropping the vibe down beside a bombing and we seen him come out and nail it. And it was, awesome. So that was cool. And, yeah, so it's one of those things, like kind of like what we said when we were in heave ho, you know, it's tough not to just, you know, keep looking for marks and keep fishing and yada yada. But I mean, what are we going to do? Put them in the esky? Like, whatever, I don't know. So
I didn't have to defrost any meat today. That's nice.
Yep, just fish fresh fish every night, really. So we'll just play it by ear. Like today's glorious, tomorrow's supposed to be pretty nice. So that's good. We'll go up to the next reef tomorrow, and otherwise we'll just dive along and have a bit of a play around, really. Wouldn't mind getting a cray. That'd be good. Life's good at the moment. Probably might even get a little sunset here. Well, how's Mother Nature, eh? It's supposed to be a glorious week on the reef. Check this out. The boys are departing off their chops. They got to get to Sydney soon. So I guess they're just hoping that these are just these rain squalls and then it'll even out, which the weather prediction's supposed to anyway. But it was an average night
even though we're behind the reef. I mean, it cut it down obviously, but there's still probably a metre swell coming over here. On top of a 15 to 20, I reckon. So, I mean, we didn't move anchor at all or anything like that, but yeah, it just made it super uncomfortable, and I was up half the night and whatnot. And anyway, we just have to, I've got the Starlink going now, so I'll double check what that weather's doing and see what we're doing. Jill's not going to be fussed on this. Nor am I.
Well, we're going to be putting the big girl through its paces today. We decided to leave where we were. Whether that's the right call or not, I don't know, but it just wasn't enjoyable sitting there. And it's going to be as bad, if not a little bit worse, tomorrow. So we're just going to go up to the next reef just to see, but I don't hold much hope. So if that's still foul, then yeah, we'll probably head back into one of the islands there up towards Whitsunday. So we're just trying to get around this reef here. So I've got it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on there, but got the satellite imagery up. There's us there, the blue dot. We're just going to go around into just around the corner there of that reef, and just reassess and see how it all's going. You see, I got on the boat there. So this is the digital gauge for the Yanmars. So I've got the revs, fuel usage both sides, port and starboard, temp. Down here you've also got oil pressure and temp as well. And then I've got some stats up here, so what we're using currently, total flow, how much is left. Plus then if we want, we can, I've got the gauges there as well. If you want to see a bit more detail, but pretty much everything you need to see is down here and there. Righto, I better take a bit of notice of what we're doing here to get around the corner. Decided to abandon the reef. Yeah, we come around the next reef up just to test to see what it was like, and it's just, yeah, there's just no end in sight really. Obviously, you know, if we hung around till low tide you would, but you're just going to get the same and worse tomorrow. So unfortunately, that's my bad. We'll just have to peel out. So we're hot footing it for Scawfell. Yeah, not the ideal situation, but yeah, it's just shit. It really is. There's no other word for it. Either way, we've probably got no real need to be out here, or yeah, we just don't need to be heading. So into the islands. Jelly.
It's bad when the clears on the flybridge are getting wet.
So there's life downstairs when she's rough. Jill puts her plants and stuff. We put some stuff down there, but coffee machines, everything stays there. Microwave, it's all good. I got that off because I leave that off when we're trucking along, especially when it's really when the batteries are depleted. Like if we leave first thing in the morning, then the engines just bash it in there. So just to keep a bit of ventilation, I just pull the cover off. Got those little fans in here that are pumping that through and sucking that out. So, but everything else is pretty good. When you look at how poor it is down here. Every now and then there's a couple of rippers that are just massive. Whoa, that's a good one. Look at this one. Wow. Now, admittedly, we're not head on into it, but yeah, definitely truck along. I think we're doing about 12.5 knots. Pretty good. Anyway, I think it's a fair old test for her, but she seems to be going really well. Right, I better get back up there to Jilly. What a day. At least the sun's out now, but it's just foul. Every now and then, like that, you nearly see, we get a few green ones over the top. Yeah, no matter where you look, it's just horrid. Plus the poor old boat, she just copped the pizzles covered in salt, so I'm gonna have to give her a bit of love when we pull up. But if you see ahead there, we're about an hour off Scawfell. Nice anchorage for this sort of wind. No doubt there'll be 300 boats there, but there'll be 301 soon. And it'll be a toes up afternoon. I'll give you the hot tip. When you think you're having a bad day and someone's facing the worst day probably of their life. Put on the rescue chopper, boys. Come and help someone there. Someone come in just as we moored up, really. The trailer boat come in, V-sheet on the roof, and then yeah, next thing the rescue chopper's here, stretchering someone. So hopefully, hopefully everyone's okay. It's not too serious, but never good when they're involved. Anyway, the boys done a good job. Landed on a little tiniest bit of beach and getting them out of here. Bit of excitement for the Arvo. It's a bit better, Jilly.
Not having to hang on for grim death today.
We did the trip in and that was shit, but I mean the boat performed well, but yeah, just tiring, swelly, rough, heap of green ones over the front.
I mean, it's good to put the boat to the test and that, but it was just something we weren't looking, well, you never look forward to it, but we're just hoping to not be in that situation in this new boat. But anyway, we took the punt and gone to the reef and it didn't quite pay off.
Well, it was a nice day yesterday, but yeah, just not the time we wanted out there. But yeah, we just made the call to come back into Scawfell, so we're just watching the last bit of the sun go down. And
Gonna enjoy a nice night when we're not getting pushed around the boat. Cooking dinner in my kitchen.
yeah, it's just a nice place to be in that, you know. So we grabbed a mooring here for the first time, which was cool. See you Sunday. And yeah, I'm glad with the decision. So.
I didn't think the wind would be up, but it's always a little bit like you get gusty bullets through Scawfell, but it's it's fine. It's not even hearing it slapping the boat, which is really nice.
No, the only thing you can hear is the tender, which will pull up soon. So
yeah,
no, we're really good move. And then so we'll just probably sit it out here tomorrow and cruise up to Thomas the next day. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And get into the Whitsundays. Anyway,
see what comes today.
We're gonna have some
red tie
nanny tonight.
Red tie fish tonight.
Looking forward to that. We might show you that later on.
We've had fish like 4 nights in a row. It's good though.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Right. See you.